this is Lisa from Happy Stamp, and today we're going to make another Christmas in July card. This is featuring our Fox Builder Punch, but we are going to make a reindeer. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, the pieces of cardstock that you're going to need are a piece of cucumber crush that is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And then we will take our bone folder and make sure we get a good crease so it lays flat for us. Alright, and then we're going to need a piece of Very Vanilla that is 4 by 5 1/4, and that's going to go on the inside of the card. A piece of, let's see, what is this called? This is the Garden Green, sorry. And this is 4 by 3 1/4. Then we're going to need a piece of the Designer Series paper from This Christmas. It's called This Christmas Designer Specialty Designer Series paper. You get 24 sheets, 4 of each design, for $13. So we're going to use this piece right here, and that measures 3 3/4 by 3. That's going to layer right on here. Might as well just do that since we have it out. Try and get an even border on all 4 sides. Alright, and that's going to go right on our piece of cucumber crush. And this one we're going to leave an even border on these 3 sides. All right. And then we're going to need a piece of Very Vanilla that is 2 3/4 by 3 1/4. Okay. We are also going to need a piece of Very Vanilla that is 1/2 inch by however long you want this here. Mine is about 2 5/8. But you can do that however long that you want it. And then you're going to need some scraps of Very Vanilla to stamp your little reindeer here. So the reindeer that I used is right here. And then I also used the smallest tree. Okay. The reindeer, I used soft suede. And we're going to have to stamp him twice. Because of the punch, it doesn't, it's not lined up the same as the stamp. So we're just going to stamp it twice. And then I'm just leaving it set on the paper so it can kind of soak in a little bit. All right. Done with the soft suede. I'm going to go ahead and put the little face on the reindeer. It's 2 eyes and a nose, of course, but there's various ones that you can use. I think I'll use this one right here. And that is going on with Early Espresso. Just very light tap, tap, tap. And see if I can get this on here without sticking my head. Not bad in the camera. And then on this one, we are going to stamp, let's see, the little legs, which is right here. And we'll stamp that one. On the other one that we stamped. And I'm going to have to move the camera, sorry. Not too shabby. There we go. All right. So we will get our punch here. And this one, I want to punch out the head. So I'm going to have to do a little surgery on the cardstock here to get the head down in the punch the correct way. Oh, still need a little more. Goodness, okay. I guess I'm going to have to cut the whole thing off. Alright, so get that lined up. And give that a punch. You want to make sure you get your little pieces out of there before you stick your other one in there because they can get stuck and it's very frustrating. And then this one's going to get punched right here. And you're going to see a little bit of the head in here. It's not going to matter. We're going to be covering that up. So get all these little pieces out of the way here. All right, so we're going to take our little piece of Very Vanilla and the tree. And the tree I stamped in Cucumber Crush. Just going to stamp off once, make sure that my pad is a little juicy, so it does even out pretty much, but all right, so this one's going to go on the left side up kind of towards the top. And I'm just going to leave that since it's a nice full image to kind of soak in the paper a little bit. Now on my other one, I did use a mask, but I found I really didn't need it because the head of the reindeer pretty much covers up the two pieces where the tree overlaps, so I'm not going to do that this time. All right. And then this one's just going to go a little, it's going to go on the right and just a little bit lower than the tree that we just stamped. And I'm also going to leave this on for just a few seconds or so to let the ink soak into the paper. All right, pretty good. See, the other one I had put the mask over so you wouldn't see the overlapping, but like I said, the head of the reindeer is going to pretty much mask that, so I'm not going to bother with it this time. All right, so let's go ahead and put our little reindeer on here, and I'm just going to put him on here, his bottom half anyway, with a little glue. Make sure that I got it straight. I think I do. All right. And then I'm going to take our early espresso again, and with the reindeer antlers, I'm going to put that on a block. I don't think I want that quite big a one. Okay. And with the early espresso again, I'm going to put my little head on here where I want it. Okay, and then I'm going to ink up my little antlers. And I think I want the antlers to go right about here. All right. Then I will take a dimensional and put that on the back of his little head. And then that will go right here. There we go. Cute. And then we will take some more liquid glue. And center that. Alrighty. And then we can put that on the front of our card. Leave enough room at the bottom to put our little ho 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 on there. Okay. Then we will take our little half strip and our cherry cobbler, and from the Oh What Fun stamp set we will use the ho ho ho. We're also going to use the Oh What Fun for the inside, so I'll just take that out. Put the bigger one on here. And I'll use this one for the ho ho ho. just very gently. And we'll put this in the middle here. Alrighty. I'll move that aside for a moment, and I will take our inside piece and we'll use the Oh What Fun gentle tapping. Okay, and we'll put that right in the middle. Okay. All right, we'll set that aside for a second. I am using our mini batter punch that is retired, unfortunately, but that makes a good banner to me, so I'm just going to continue to use it. But you could always just snip up the middle and then snip up on each sides to make your flag ends. Okay. And we will put a couple dimensionals on the back of that. And then that goes down at the bottom, in the middle. Okay, and then you can take your inside panel, just put some fast fuse at the top, and center that in the middle. And our card is complete. Oh, no, it's not. I always forget my little embellishments. This is another thing that's retired, but I didn't have anything that was cherry cobbler. So I'm just using this baker's twine, and I just made a knot. Just like that. And I frayed the, undid the ends of the baker's twine to make it look frayed. Okay, I did that on both sides. And then just gave these, use my other scissors, gave these a little trim. And I took a glue dot. And just kind of mushed it up a little bit so it's a little smaller. Put it right under his chin here. There we go. And put that right there. And pull that out. So, now we are done. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment below. I'll be happy to answer them. All the supplies can be purchased through my online store at www.happystamp.stampinup.net. And thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.